good evening everyone. We're here again to just show you another set of exercises. Today we're focusing on the low back region of the spine. Lots of sitting happening for people right now, and so a lot of stiffness happens, and so it's important that we stretch and strengthen the low back region. So we're going to show you a few stretches tonight to help you with that. So I will get my my assistant Jacob to come on over to help out. You're going to lay down with your head at this end. All right, so the first stretch for the low back is the knee to chest stretch, where you're bringing a knee up. Now you can do one knee or both knees. You want to make sure, keeping that knee up, that the small of the back is touching the ground when you're doing this. Okay, one knee and then the other. And that really helps to stretch out the low back, and even will stretch the glutes as well. Let's show them both knees, Jacob. Great. All right, that's the first stretch. Second stretch that you can be doing is crossing over. So this is something that people may do on the side of their bed, or they can do it on the floor, but where you're going to bring one leg across the body. Now when doing this, you want to have the opposite arm, the arm on the same side out to counterbalance the body. You can use the opposite arm to pull down on that knee. If you've got a lot of back problems or issues there, make sure that as you're coming across, don't force this. You just want to come across gently. You're not trying to go into pain, you're just wanting a gentle stretch. And then show the other side, Jacob. Okay, there you go, that's both sides. All right. The third stretch that we're doing is we're going to stretch the glutes. Now the glutes are here, and those muscles, when these tighten, they can affect the low back. So you're going to have both knees up. You're going to cross. What we're going to do, the first one we're going to do is crossing the right leg over the left knee. And then you're going to link your hands by putting one hand through the legs and then the other on the other side. Link the hands behind, pulling this leg up, and what that does is it's going to give a good stretch in through this glute muscle here. Some people may feel it a little up depending on how tight they are. You can also do this staying in that position up against the wall. You can put this foot against the wall and press into the wall with that foot, just increasing the stretch here. Okay. The next stretch is going to be something where we stretch the hamstrings. The hamstrings are behind the leg. Now those hamstring muscles, they tighten up. They'll also negatively affect the low back. And so there's lots of ways that you can do the hamstring stretch. Jake's in one position here where he just lean forward and reach for the toes. You don't have to be grabbing the toes, but what's important here that you see him doing is that his toes are pointed up towards the ceiling. So the more flexible you are, the further you can bend forward. And this stretch, you'll feel this in the low back. Some people will feel it in the low back. They'll feel it in the hamstring, that's the under portion of the leg. You may even feel it in the calf muscle as well. Okay. Now the next stretch is a seated twist stretch. So I'll have you bring this leg crossing over. So I want to just break that down a little bit. Can you untwist for a moment so we can show them how to do that a little bit better? So say you're bringing up your left leg, your right arm you're going to cross the left over the right. Your right arm comes across to add to that twist, and you're trying to look behind, and that gives a really great spinal stretch. Can you show them that on the other side as well? Oh, that's it. And again, we're not trying to force this. It's a gentle twist to get a nice stretch in the back. All right, now there's a couple spinal strengtheners that I want to show you. Both of them can be done on the ground as well. Go onto your belly, please, Jacob. This is called the Superman. And so basically it's just that you're in a Superman position, arms are straight out in front, and all you're going to be doing is you're going to be squeezing the glutes or the bum muscles, so squeeze those, okay? Ankles come together, and then you're going to work through this low back area to bring the upper body up. Go ahead, Jacob. And it's just a small lift up off the ground, and that really engages those low back core muscles to create some good strength in there. Okay, again, one more time up. Okay, and head comes up, just not lifting it too far up off the ground. You want to make sure that your eyes are looking forward. All right, and then the last strengthening one is a bridge. I'll have you go onto your back. Arms are down by your side, knees are up, legs are together. And what you're going to do is, again, engage the glute, the bum muscles. You're going to squeeze those and press up. So the whole goal is to try to bring the pelvis up as high as you can, really engaging those low back muscles. It's tougher than you think for some people. And you want to hold that. That's a great low back strengthener. And down you go. All right, so that's a few more stretches and strengthening exercises for the low back. We hope you enjoy those. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email or text or call me, and I can provide some clarity for you. All right, have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.